try to understand the angle between the two tangents. We know that if from an external point P we draw tangents to a circle, maximum two tangents can be drawn from a point P to the circle. As in the figure from P we have drawn two tangents PA and PB. Now both the tangents PA and PB are touching the circle at point A and B. So angle APB is the angle between the two tangents. Angle APB is the angle between the two tangents. So this is the angle which the two tangents are subtending at point P. So now let us take a question on the concept. We are trying to prove that angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. That means the angle subtended by the radius at the center from the point of contact, that is radii OA and OB from point A and B of the circle is making an angle AOB, and we have to prove that angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 180 degree. For this we will see that APBQ is a quadrilateral. Now APBQ is a quadrilateral. Now when APBQ is a quadrilateral, so from the angle sum property of a quadrilateral we can say that angle APB plus angle APAOB plus angle PAO plus angle PBO is equal to 360 degree, because according to the angle sum property of a quadrilateral, sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So angle APB plus AOB plus PAO and PBO is equal to 360 degree. But we know that angle PAO and angle PBO both are equal to 90 degree, because these are the angles which the tangents are making with the radius, and we know that the tangents make an angle of 90 degree with the radius. So angle PAO and PBO each is 90 degree. Substituting these values we will get APB plus angle AOB plus 90 is equal to 360 degree. Or we can say angle APB plus angle AOB plus 180 degree is equal to 360 degree. Or angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 360 degree minus 180 degree, that is 180 degree. Hence we have proved that angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. So this is how we can prove that the sum of angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. So what we have taken that APBO is a quadrilateral. So the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree, and out of the four angles, angle PAO plus PBO is equal to, each is equal to 90 degree, because we know that the tangents make an angle of 90 degree with the radius, and OA and OB are the radii of the circle. So angle PAO and PBO is equal, each is equal to 90 degree. Now we have substituted the value of PAO and PBO as 90 and 90, and on solving it we found that angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. So we can say that these angles are supplementary. Now let us apply the concept that the angles between the tangents and the angle at the center are supplementary. We are given a question that to prove that PQR is an equilateral triangle in this figure, where O and P are the center points of two circles. As we know that O is the center point of the circle and P is an external point for the circle with center point O, and we have two tangents, PA and PB are the tangents for the circle with center point O. Now we know that the angle at the center, that is which has been given to us as 120 degree, is supplementary with angle P. So we can say that angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 180 degree. We have just proved, and we know that AOB is 120. So 120 plus angle APB will be equal to 180 degree, or we can say angle APB is equal to 60 degree. So when angle APB is 60 degree, now in triangle PQR, we know that PQ is equal to PR because they are the radii of the same circle. As they are the radii of the same circle, so PQ is equal to PR, and we know that the opposite angles to the equal sides are also equal. So we can say that angle Q is equal to angle R, because PQR is an isosceles triangle, because PQ and PR are the radii of the circle and they are equal. So in triangle PQR, as PQ is equal to PR, so angle Q will be equal to angle R because angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Also in triangle PQR, from the angle sum property, we can say that angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. We know that angle P is 60 degree plus angle Q plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree, or 2 times angle Q is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree. That means, as we have seen that PQR, P plus Q plus R is 180 degree because of angles of a angle sum property of a triangle, and angle P we have found to be 60 degree. So when angle P is 60 degree and we know that Q is equal to angle R, so we have replaced R with Q, we get 60 degree plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree, or 2 times angle Q is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree. So angle Q will be equal to 120 divided by 2, that is 60 degree. Now angle Q is equal to 60 degree, so angle R is also 60 degree because both are equal. Angle P is also 60 degree. So all the three angles of the triangle PQR are 60 degree. So we can say that PQR is a equilateral triangle. So PQR is an equilateral triangle. So this is how we can prove that PQR is an equilateral triangle. So basically we have used the concept that the angle between the two tangents and the angle at the center is supplementary. That means angle AOB plus angle APB will be equal to 180 degree. And we are given AOB as 120 degree, so APB will be 60 degree. So when angle P is 60 degree, then in triangle PQR we know that PQ is equal to PR because both are the radii of the circle, they are equal, and angles opposite to equal sides are also equal, we know in the case of triangles. So we can say that in triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to angle R. Now from the angle sum property of triangle PQR, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree, or substituting the value of P as 60, I got 60 plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree because I have replaced R with angle Q, or on solving I get 2 times angle Q is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree, or angle Q is equal to 120 upon 2, that is 60 degree. Now all the three angles of a triangle PQR are 60 degree, therefore triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle.